welcome back to my cozy corner of the internet. I'm Mayastar, and this is the Mayastar podcast. I teach energy healing courses online through Mayastar Academy, share spiritual guidance and mystical musings on the Maya Muses blog, and provide healing, ritual, and spellcasting services as a star-seeded shaman and professional witch. And here I select a tarot deck each week from my extensive collection to elucidate the ethers and scry the shifting celestial tides on behalf of the collective. These readings are not aimed at any particular person, and you are meant to find them at the time their guidance is most relevant to you. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. My musings are intended to inspire, uplift, and guide you on your healing journey. In today's energy update, we will be looking at the dominant energetic influences and the opportunities they're creating for us now. We will cover the potential for energetic opposition and explore ways we can circumvent problems or mitigate challenges. And finally, I'll draw daily cards with guidance and law of attraction affirmations that you can use to align with the current energetic landscape and enhance your positive mindset. Thank you so much for being here today. If you feel called, please take a moment to like this episode and leave me a comment. It really does help the channel to grow, and I read and reply to all of your messages. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you'll know as soon as new episodes are released. And if you're on your mobile, look out for the hype option below this video. Hyping a video helps it get out to more viewers and doesn't cost you a thing. Find out about the different ways you can work with me or join my mailing list by visiting my website at mayastar.net and listen to the end of this episode to hear the latest Mayastar news, including the special offer for the Wheel of Light Starseed Activation Higher Heart Chakra Energy Healing Attunement course, a powerful modality that can support you in your healing and spiritual awakening journey. I've chosen the Sun and Moon Tarot for our mystical meanderings today. This deck is based on the Thoth deck and includes dreamy scenes, lots of dolphins and magical symbols. There's a lot to draw from in every card, and it's a wonderful deck to use for meditating on the archetypes because it diverges a great deal from the traditional tarot while still expressing the traditional themes of each card. I'm sure this deck will be a powerful translator of the numinous for us today. So sit back, relax your shoulders, take a sip of chamomile tea, exhale deeply, and let's explore the dominant energetic influence we can tap into over the coming week for the purpose of progressing the spiritual journey and pursuing the path to wholeness is reflected in the Six of Wands. In this position, the positive aspects of this archetype are emphasized and remind us that sometimes it's important to celebrate your own achievements and accept the validation of those around you when you've made important progress. whether it's a successful change in your habits, a new business project, the completion of your studies, or reaching a goal you set yourself. This week, acknowledging the wins helps you to find your grounding and integrate recent changes. Your healing journey isn't a straight path, but this week promises to be one of the high points if you choose to align with this energy. The second card identifies the potential opposition we may face in pursuit of the promises of the first card. And this week, this comes in the form of the Five of Cups. This isn't a negative card, but in this position, we are looking at the shadowed aspect of the archetype, which relates to how it could block energy or hinder our progress. The Five of Cups in shadow can indicate a tendency to focus on the past and relive negative experiences without the intention of healing or moving on from them. Rather, it can be about dwelling in our darkness in such a way that we lose perspective and our thoughts and feelings begin to reflect the limitations of the past, rather than aligning us with new ways of being. If you have a tendency to ruminate or ramp up your anxiety with a constant stream of what-ifs, this week, try to notice when your thoughts are getting you lost in the weeds and interrupt yourself by changing your direction. And now we turn to the daily cards for the week ahead. These cards depict and define the archetypal energetic influences we can harness to optimize our personal power and increase our inspiration in the coming days. Monday, the High Priestess. Secret and sacred knowledge is held within, so seek spiritual support through your higher self during your meditations today. The universe reminds you that your intuition and dreams communicate important messages, but it's in silence that you'll hear them most clearly. Keep your own counsel and follow your own path. Affirm, peace is my path, love is my legacy. Tuesday, Two of Cups. Today's energetic tides support your healing journey and wash away doubts and dark thoughts. The universe reminds you that you're in a deeply loving relationship with the divine. Your soul exists in a state of continuous closeness and communion with your sacred source. Affirm, I manifest miracles of peace and plenty. Wednesday, Ace of Wands. Whatever you do today, do it with power and passion. Jump in with both feet and be okay with making waves. Those around you are inspired by your boundless brilliance. The universe reminds you that wherever you direct your energy, things enlarge, expand, and evolve. Affirm, I decide my destiny with action. Thursday, Page of Wands. It's time to get excited about the future. Visualize the life of your dreams and invest your energetic creation with passion and promise. Smile with satisfaction as you define your destiny. The universe reminds you that thoughts become things, so control your mind. Affirm, I am open to a life of prosperity and progress. Friday, Queen of Cups. Carve out some space for peace and quiet today. Indulge in a relaxing bath ritual and surround yourself in a sumptuous self-love mantle. The universe reminds you that you are beloved, beautiful, and blessed in every moment. Don't doubt your divinity, child of the universe. Affirm, compassion and peace abound and surround me. Saturday, 5 of Wands. Dodge the drama and cut off from the conflict today by staying in your lane and prioritizing your inner peace. Your time is precious, and not everyone that demands it is deserving of it. Be discerning. The universe reminds you that conflict requires your participation. Affirm, I am aligned with positive and progressive change. Sunday, Knight of Cups. Songs of the source of the boundless and beautiful love that comprises your sacred soul play out in your connections today. The universe reminds you that the giving and receiving of love is the sacred ritual by which we know ourselves. Share the love today. Affirm, I am beloved and blessed in every moment. This concludes our mystical musings for the week ahead and brings us to the Mayastar news. This reading was drawn for the week commencing the 8th of December 2025, but these words are meant for you whenever you found them, and I hope they brought you inspiration on your path. In today's Mayastar news, I want to tell you about the Wheel of Light Starseed Activations Higher Heart Chakra Attunement course. Here's some more information about it from the Mayastar website at mayastar.net. The Wheel of Light Starseed Activation Higher Heart Chakra Attunement was channeled by me in 2023 through the ancient Lemurian Great Mother Goddess, Amara. Just as the heart chakra is connected with love and the giving and receiving of love, so the higher heart chakra is associated with our expressions of love that are intentional and motivated by our highest spiritual principles. Working with the higher heart chakra can help us to align with our spiritual goals and find our true path in life. Activating the higher heart chakra can help us to express mercy, compassion, forgiveness, and kindness, as well as find deeper spiritual connection with the world and those around us. Regularly working with this energy can also be a potent way of connecting with the inner child and working on healing emotional and spiritual traumas experienced during birth and throughout childhood. This activation includes a light language mantra and sacred activation symbol that can be used to immediately connect with higher heart chakra energy during healing and spiritual empowerment sessions. The manual includes links to relevant video articles as well as a 60-minute light language meditation that is used during attunements and whenever you want to connect deeply with this energy. Awakening to 5D consciousness requires healing and the resolution of attachments to lower forms of consciousness. And through the Wheel of Light starseed activations, the Lemurian Great Mother Goddess Amara guides us through this essential and sacred process. Unlike most attunements, the orb of life that's sent for you to call in the energy doesn't dissolve at the end of the process, but rather stays within your energy field, so that by using the meditation, mantra, and symbol for this activation, you can complete it as often as you wish. This energy can be used for gaining wisdom through trials and challenges, overcoming fear, moving beyond past limitations, connecting with 5D consciousness, communion with higher beings, enhanced self-expression, anchoring the soul into the physical body, expressing your highest spiritual gifts, accelerating the journey of spiritual ascension, activating light language, increasing empathy, developing psychic awareness and intuition, healing childhood trauma, and strengthening the inner child connection. You can read about and purchase the Wheel of Light Starseed Activation Higher Heart Chakra Energy Healing Attunement course from the Mayastar website, where it's available for a special offer price this week. If this episode resonated with you and you feel called to explore these energies more deeply, you'll find a wide range of distance attunement courses, including those mentioned in this episode, at mayastar.net. I offer full support for your healing and spiritual awakening journey, with energy attunement sent using the Orb of Life method, so that you can receive them wherever you are in the world. You can also explore the latest spiritual guidance, articles, and daily energy updates exclusively on the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. And if you'd like to support my work or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe community, you'll find a link for the Mayastar Buy Me a Coffee page in the description box below. The Mayastar Soul Tribe members hold a special place in my heart, so a big thank you and my brightest blessings to you. And thank you to all who like, share, subscribe or comment on these episodes. Your engagement helps this podcast get recommended to people who will find inspiration in my words. Wishing you peace, prosperity, and progress in all you do. With blessing.